Our Evolve the Hot Girl up. New Relic up. Smile Direct Club. Let's go. I'm going to be today. I'm going to tell you right now. If the airlines and the cruises have a day today, they're up a little pre-market. Now they're down. If they have a day, this could be the Millie day, because my portfolio pre-market right now is an electric factory. Absolute electric factory. Smile Direct Club, that's going to be up like 10%. Who let the dogs out? That's fucking right, D-Dog. Smile. Smile Direct Club. That was a buy. That was a fucking... Smile. Smile. Smile Direct Club. I was on it. Let's turn this thing green. Smile Direct. Turn this thing green. Let's get going. Up 219. 194. 193. I'm up 100 grand just on Smile Direct. 50 today. 57, up 60 on D-Dog. Who let the dogs out? Who? It's up to the cruises. If the cruises and the airlines play ball with me, we could have the Millie day. 236. Who? I need the airlines. G-Dog's up 87 grand today. Who let the dogs out? Who? Once again, the Bulls are just right at it. Who? D-Dog. Quarter milli, 2 minutes in. Who? What a rendition.
Damn.
I told people yesterday, I'm like, should I sell D-Dog? People like, sell half, get rid of it, keep your profits. I said, imagine the wonderful audacity of a man who's down, forget that. people yesterday. They said, "Hey, should I keep D-Dog? Should I get rid of D-Dog?" People like, sell half, get rid of it, keep the profits. I said, no.
I sold my Novavax for
That's not how this
a lot, but it's
that's not how this fucking firm works.
Held on to it.
We push, we roll, we go ahead, we roll the dice, we play to win the game.
I mean, hey,
I kept it all.
I'm
and
out.
guess what?
I mean, oh my
D-Dog's
God.
up 83 grand right
profit.
now. Today, I'm up 105 on it.
907.
Smile Club, how are you doing? You're up
Holy
45 grand today. Everything's green. But I need the cruises. They're not up enough.
Again, all these vaccine stocks, and we've been talking about all these for a
All
while,
right.
not just today.
I'm up 230 grand right now. Let's look at my cruise situation.
My buddy Neil from New York gave us a heads up. But anyway, Moderna, Novavax, and FLDM all continue.
D-Dog is a monster.
In the face of the race for
Although it's gone down. Yeah, it's gone down today. It was up 80 at one point. That's fine. Boeing. Attaboy, Boeing.
Damn it, why couldn't I hold on to Novavax?
It's great. I told you, what did I tell you I was going to do yesterday? I said I'm going to weather this storm. I'm going to take a hit. I can live with down 120 because tomorrow I'm going to come back. I'm going to get it back. I'm up 220 right now. Do the math. 220 minus 120 plus 100. Keep it going.
today's high so far, 39.25.
Oh, man. Wow, I'm regretting Novavax.
I'm not selling fucking D-Dog. Fuck you. I know it's down. It's 62. Big whoop. It'll go back up.
Take my eyes off you.
That was one of the great renditions of Who Let the Dogs Out in the history of this universe.
As we said, the 40 to 45, and today's high 45.50. And we've already pulled back 40 points in the NASDAQ futures. So, again, as I said, we were kind of opening up some resistance. And, the trade, at least to me, was the short side, not the long side, chasing it.
BCRX looking for a breakout on the short side. Interesting.
Business doesn't mean we can't go higher, but at least for now, there's a little bit of a fade. All the top line figures are strong. 5 minutes in, the Dow's up 137, the S&P is up 9, top 26, NDX 18, Russell's up 5, 3.8, and 2.6 positive. NYSE and NASDAQ breadth. NYSE AD line is up over 1,000, NASDAQ is up 967. NYSE tick is up 125, NASDAQ tick is up about 50. Core sector list 21 over 4 to the bulls. It was 21 over 4 to the bears all day yesterday. So now we got a flip flop here. Tables have turned. Airlines, coal, gold, gambling, oil, services, tobacco up. Software, real estate, railroads, home construction down. And Jumbotron stocks just like yesterday split right down the middle. Tesla, NetEase, Baba, Apple, Google, Nvidia, Goldman up. Booking.
All right, we're back. Stream froze.
Amazon,
Are we back?
And Netflix down. Elon Musk is about to.
Oh, you
prepare to
bitch,
go to jail,
Cruz.
He must, because he wants to open the plant. He wants to open up the plant in California.
Oh, shit.
Governor's orders.
I'm already getting smoked on a put. I wanted to buy a Novavax for 25, and it's worth 85 already. You bastard.
And he said he's going to be right on the front line with the other people, and if they get arrested, people, he said, I hope they just
What's
take
your
it,
fucking problem?
which might not work. They might take them all. Anyway, futures continue to fade, folks, so we did hit that resistance. And bias is now, even though we're up, NDX finally went negative. How do you like that apples?
MARK, moving. MARK, moving. MERK 262. All right, Davey had turned off his music. Pandora was not working when I tried earlier. Huge home run on Novavax. That's how you do it.
We're back.
You got to hit a grand slam every once in a while. Well, that's how I trade. And I fucking knocked that one out of the fucking stadium.
Some coffee.
Our Constitution
Well,
identifies we
227,
the people as a
225. Questions: what to do with these cruises? Cruises and airlines. D-Dog back up 100. Remember when people like sell D-Dog? Oh, sell D-Dog, it's going down. D-Dog, you know those big dog t-shirts? The old big dog, the D-Dog. D-Dog, that's a dog that walks down the street, picks his leg up, big old Rottweiler, and just pisses all over the place and doesn't even fucking apologize. I ain't selling no D-Dog. Don't even know what the fuck they do, but they piss on the market, I'll tell you that much. Oh, somebody, this sweatshirt was in the unboxing. Embroidered, too. Now in the store. So if you want to go buy this, we put them in the store. The DDTG official fucking sweatshirt. The fact that Welker, the worst to ever do it, couldn't think of doing this himself and needed some random stoolie to be like, yo, I have an embroidery store sweatshirt. I know Welker's the worst to ever do it and will never think of putting together a crew neck like this, but here you go. Not a coincidence. I'm up 250 grand since I had this sweatshirt on. Come on, Welker. Worst to ever do it. 209 grand. Do we want to let people see the portfolio real quick so they know it's real? Let them see the portfolio. Put the portfolio up real quick. Let them see it real quick. Let them see what I'm dealing with here. Real quick. They'll take the screenshot and they'll say I'm down 15 million. That has nothing to do with it. There it is. Do all your screenshots. Do your worst, you fucking clowns. Do your worst. And yeah, I'm down 160 lifetime on Spirit. I don't care. I'm going to get that back. I've never been more sold on the airlines. Someone sent me a DM today. For real. I don't even know who this fucking person is. Want me to read it to you? I'll fucking read it to you. I don't even know where it went. It was basically like Spirit Airlines has bought a gazillion masks because they have so much demand. Let the dogs out. By the way, remember when someone told me to sell D-Dog at 62? It's at 66 now.
Oh, sorry, I cut off Shadow Trader. He's back. Trying to get my audio right. I'm gonna cut off Shadow Trader just real quick again. After he speaks.
So all top line figures are up with the exception of Russell.
I'm gonna turn him off for 10 seconds. All right, perfect. Perfect. Rock and roll.
Obviously, we've had the nice little fade off the resistance points.
MARK separated itself from a trend line. To me, it looks like it could really push up to 264 before it slows down. SPY is pulling back, ticks negative 555. I sold my my contracts for $1,000. It's on Novavax, and I'm crying because I should have gotten 1150.
Delta going south. Airlines not holding up their end of the bargain. Everything. I just had 4 things turn red on me.
Yeah, right at the 20 period of May on the daily chart, the NASDAQ already pulled back and hit the VWAP.
145 lost 100 grand in the last 5 minutes. Airlines going all of them together. Fuck you.
And NASDAQ goes down.
Shoot. There goes my mark. I just got stopped out of MARK. It's all right. We'll buy back in later.
What did I say needed for the Millie Day? The airlines and the cruises.
It's a good day.
Going the wrong fucking way.
Takes new lows here. So again, like I said, folks, that resistance is.
I know you're gonna have any money to buy this shit.
He asked for right there.
I know that feels,
around
Davey.
the 40 area.
We're back.
40 to 45 in the NQs.
Oh, shit. Interesting. Great start! Great start!
Quick turnaround. All right, let's
what
gotta
do we got?
regroup. It's not. No one says it's gonna be easy.
Now, that was the MARK sale going through to my phone.
I jinxed it when I put my fucking screen up. It went fucking south like that.
Novavax continuing to pull back.
So again, buys.
They're never going to sell at the top, so I'm going to have to be pretty happy with a humongous gain. Turned 34 cents into over 10 bucks. Wow.
NASDAQ takes out the VWAP this time. It takes out the low of the day so far at around 68. We could be rotating all the way down to 9,200 in the NQs. We could be rotating all the way down to 9,200.
Oh, my,
Again,
my spy ball. That's for tomorrow. They'll probably gap us up.
see how this trend line continues to have some support here. But like I said, if the NASDAQ can break it this time, then my downside...
Uh-oh, JP Morgan. JP Morgan. Now, I mentioned this yesterday. Financials looked really bad. And the market was going up. Financials were not. And JP Morgan is headed south.
But again, we need to see the internals get a little bit more bearish. Obviously, we've gapped up and opened stronger. So hopefully, like I said earlier this morning, you weren't buying that little pop you're shorting even above and fail. So the poor high was prepared from yesterday. Right? Remember the poor high was at 37. Today's high 39.25.
So AIM is
Fucking
down.
Norwegian.
80 lines of just one
Oh, my BCRX is now losing trade. Bastards. FLDM still looking okay. Want to take a look at FLDM? Oh, JP Morgan, keep going, you. Oh, keep going. Take a look at FLDM. See where the SPY's at.
This day is turning fast,
I got
under
a
100
short
now.
alert.
So much for the milli day.
On FLDM. But
The only thing playing ball right now is DDOG.
Huh.
Single-handedly, without DOD, without the dog, I'd be lost.
Well, I guess Davey's lucky somebody gave him D-Dog. I love D-Dog. One of the few successful IPOs of the last year.
Again, market opened up right at our resistance points. Nice fade. Buy is down. I wouldn't be buying it. Maybe value rate alone. Again, head back at 16.25. And we're starting to lose the VWAPs. S&P, like I said, is kind of right at it, the 29.20 area. And the 200 period of Asia, that might entice a little bit of buying.
Oh, come on, JP Morgan. Come on down. What a huge day. Friggin' like quintupled times even 10 on top of that, my Robinhood account. I just want to stop trading on Robinhood for my best trades. Oh man, getting beat on pen. That Novavax put's beating me up. That's alright. That's alright. Come on, Novavax. Pull back. Buy back in.
So the VWAP is certainly bringing in a few buyers here. NASDAQ is just below the VWAP and they're like 83, 84.
Really should wait till the end of the day if I'm going to buy back into Novavax. Or at least be able to day trade it, which I can't do on Robinhood.
$40,000. No, Norwegian.
Buy is down. There might be some buying at 57 in the NQs. There might be some buying at 92.57.
Turn it around, Norwegian.
Falling, falling. JP Morgan, low of the day. Low of the day.
This day turned red fast. Holy shit.
Davey Day Trader. That's what happens. SPY, big red candles.
I mean, Norwegian's gonna cut the shit.
Let's see. And SPY,
Again, folks, buys it down.
290. Should I try to day? Probably too late to day trade a put on. Oh my gosh, JP Morgan. I'm gonna add on to my JP Morgan puts.
Holy shit.
And by the way,
Remember remember that screen that was all green and all red now, boys?
13 quarter to 11. And value rate low is down here, obviously at 8.5, so there might be a little bit of response buying there. But if you're shorting,
I'm even.
S&P futures stay short.
Soon to be
buys
down.
And again, I'm targeting 9,200 in the NASDAQ futures. Already up about 60 handles in the NQs, folks.
Wow, DraftKings going south. We got a lot of red here, ladies and gentlemen.
Gonna hold on to my nuts, I guess. I don't know what else to do. What else can you do besides hold on to your nuts right now?
That fat red on BCRX. God. It's got a fucking weight attached to it.
Shit.
Hey, I love Novavax, and maybe they are the next mRNA, but, I mean, gosh, when it rushed up to 41, time to go. When I saw that thing hit 40-50, I'm like, I'm good. And that's where you have your target. Oh, thanks, Andrew. Oh, I didn't mean to hide the chat. What the hell? How do I get it back?
Going negative, ticks going negative. Or Secularis is now 21 over 4 to the Bulls. 18 over 7.
Yeah, Radic, you're on crack.
President Trump tweeting that California should allow Elon Musk to open up his plan.
The fact
JP
that I'm
Morgan.
even or up $8,500 right now, when everything is red, speaks to the knowledge in this brain.
Wow, I like these lyrics. You cannot scratch me, I'm the beacon that will shine. Sounds like something
Switch
Alex
up of the
Jones would
mug
play.
here. Got this in the unboxing too.
Come on, JP Morgan, low of the day. We're still making
Just like
new
I
lows.
predicted, this bite was going to be like difficult.
We have now taken out, the key VWAP levels. 20 period of May, 200 period of May. We're at 50 period of May right here.
You know what's great with this crappy market after that huge gain? I'm not rushing to put money back in to another fucking chop fest. Just gonna wait.
Anyway, 5 more minutes for the 10 o'clock time frame here. Again, so we've had a nice liquidation break right from the open.
So, now that we're falling, what we gotta look for is reversal trades. We gotta see something that settles. Maybe it's JP Morgan. Watch this thing bounce back up into the 90s. Could be waiting for a poor low or double bottom on Novavax. What do you guys trading?
Well, Dow's up 17, S&P down 9, right? So it's not like this is any kind of horrific.
Oh, we got an alert. Let's check that alert. Oh. NNVC breakout to the short side. Looks like NNVC is a... Wait a minute. They sent me a long and a breakout long and a breakout short at the same time on nanoparasites.
Anyway,
So my Darvis study failed me there.
a little bit of buying activity down here in the NQs, a little bit at the 50 period of May and the S&P future. So we
Yeah.
have no single prints. Remember, the single prints 13 quarter to 11 and today's low 12.5.
Yeah, I could try to trade gold.
This morning I talked about the theory of the double distribution, where it basically separates the day into two separate distributions. And that's where we went to. I mean, literally right to it and then stopped.
Watch BCRX on the bounce.
I mean, literally, folks.
It bounced right off the VWAP.
And again, we literally made our money in the first 25 minutes of trade.
We sure did. But they, percentage-wise, that was not my biggest gain ever, but in a single trade, I believe that was my biggest gain ever. Novavax. FLDM might be on the move. FLDM.
Was down 30, NDX down 23.
Yes, FLDM is on the move. Let's add there. Never be afraid to add on to winning trades.
I don't know what's going on with the stream.
And there it is. Beautiful bounce, folks. Beautiful bounce.
All right, ticks on the bounce. MARK still
Very,
falling.
Very nice. Very nice.
Take a look at BCRX options.
Now, what I look at, of course, I mean, I usually like to trade.
Little comeback here, back up 100. I love this game. The ups and downs, the ebbs and flows. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody when you can go bang, 100 grand up, 100 grand down, $250,000 up, $250,000 down. The lights are off in the casino. Chips are flying. It's like fucking Ocean's 11. It's panic in the streets. Everyone's rushing, grabbing chips, pointing, fighting, throwing punches. It's just who remains calm, who can keep their head on their shoulders, who slows the game down. That's what we do at DDGG Global. We slow the game down.
So again, if you missed a short on the downside, you got to wait for the bounce. And those that bought, you know, if you're covered in your out.
Oh, poor law on BCRX. Bye. Bye. Bye, BCRX.
On the bounce down here, you're in good shape. Trail that stop up. And again, be very careful. You made good money in that first 25 minutes. Be careful not to overtrade.
I don't want to say we're going for a milli today. We may be going for a milli today. I think when this thing turns green, we're going to be up 6 figs. Wipe out yesterday's losses. If the cruises and the airlines can play ball with me today, could be the milli. My portfolio, pre-market right now, is an electric factory. Smile Direct Club. That was a buy. That was a fucking Let's smile. Let's turn this thing green. Smile Direct. Turn this thing green. Let's get going. I don't want to say we're going for a milli today. We may be going for a milli today. I think when this thing turns green,
down the reversal, maybe.
NBAX got some money. Remember we talked about this over 2 weeks ago that the buy point on the pullback at the secure level is 1660 right here. Right at the 50%.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit, Norwegian.
Obviously, huge gap today. So again, on a big gap, what do you do? What do you do, hotshot? As long as it doesn't take out today's low tomorrow, you stay long to stop. Gaps are important. We've talked about Wayfair. We've talked about PayPal. Right? This thing is still holding up.
I don't want to say
well.
Davey, stop playing the same stuff. I will cut off his audio. I mean, he's entertaining himself, watching his stuff from earlier. He's got about 15 seconds to clean up his act.
QYPL, as much as I love PayPal, I use it all the time. Square's got a bull flag being up here. Although there wasn't like the huge gap after her.
BCRX doing this wrong.
But anyway, PayPal was the one I really wanted to talk about. PayPal, Wayfair. That stock could be probably topping out a little bit. Again, possible dark cloud coverage, just like I was talking about in NVIDIA. Yep, see what I mean? I said if you're aggressive, anything below the 324, the stock was at 322, it's at 5, it's now at 320. Shopify, same thing. Possible bar cloud cover. And again, when I shorted that Netflix last week, on Friday, again, I wasn't expecting so strong on Monday, but the stock is kind of doing what I thought. It's just getting tired up here. And again, the bear call spread, I used, the references going way out. So I wanted to give myself enough space, but I also only wanted to have a limited amount of time. The options expired this Friday. So this option is still against me about a dime. Now 7 cents. Or I should say the vertical. The 455, 460, I sold for 65 cents. It's now 72, 73, 70, whatever. And then I got 52 cents for the 420, 415 full put spread. So again, time is on my side now.
Novavax bouncing a little bit, pushing again.
Burn is going to, work in my favor. And again, I can always adjust, right? If something really starts to take out, like Peter talked about in the weekend update video, you can always adjust, use options. My motto is if I'm going to lose money somewhere, I'm taking someone else down with me, meaning I'll sell
Come on, I need one run here from Norwegian. Down 25 grand, pieces of shit.
To lessen my debit or try to keep more credit or minimize my loss. Anyway, so yeah, there's the bounce, folks. We bounced up to the VWAP and the 38.2, and now we're rolling back over.
Really?
So like I said before, if you missed a short, you got to wait for the bounce, and there it was at 20. That was the
I don't know if we're rolling back over. Ticks are positive. Sometimes these guys, I don't know. I have the advantage of 9 charts right in my face, as you can see.
So the short trade.
I would imagine other people do too.
And now your stop is break even. Now those that held are still short. Obviously now you move your stop up to this, 23 in the S&P futures, like 70.
Maybe we are rolling over.
Again, the market gave us a nice pullback, folks, even more than I had expected, so quick. But the resistance points, again, just worked perfectly. Man, remember what I said? There's going to be some support around 92.57 in the NQs. When I said to tighten up stops or take profits, also the 200 period MA was there. The low of the day is 36. Now, obviously, that's below 57, but still. That was an area that definitely tightened up stops. Look at the bounce off the 200 period MA on the 15-minute chart. Awesome. Now, obviously, I still have a target of around 9,200 to the downside. And today's low is, 92.36.75, so obviously we didn't get there yet, but it was a, very, very nice short trade to be had this morning. Both the S&P and the Nasdaq. Remember we said if we compare support high and can't break through 40, it's a short back below 29.37. Now my friend Candy got it.
I have a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, we don't. I've had enough. Yeah, I didn't know anything about it.
Ticks positive 400.
And again, I will tell you this. If you've had a good morning so far, and you made money, no matter what it is, I allow you to trade more, but you can only risk 10% of your profits. Right? You made
Yeah.
$200. You risk 20 to 30 at the most, 10 to 15% most. Because if you start losing, I'm telling you, folks, you're going to keep trading. Oh, I just lost this. I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get it back. And all of a sudden, your whole freaking day is gone. All the profits that you made have vanished because you wanted to keep trading.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, I'm telling you, from
Most of us are like
experience,
hooked.
folks, I'm telling you from heartache and pain and suffering that I've endured over the years, you know, making good money very, very early on, and just, you know, because I thought, well, obviously, if I made, you know, $600 in the first 30 minutes, I should make 600 every 30 minutes. You know, and unfortunately, this is not the case.
It's not how it works. It's not how it works.
But anyway, if you've done well and you're feeling confident today, trade away. But if you start giving back X amount, I'm telling you, 10 to 15%. My buddy Sonny, he was like freaking 80%.
It's got to be
You know,
Tide.
he just feels like all the money he made is worth the risk. And, you know, again,
Again,
that's
these
his
internals,
prerogative, but I
it's
don't
not like people are
subscribe to that.
panicking and it's going to be like an
Sonny
easy
is
break.
a
That's
good
why we had a
friend and
nice
trader.
bounce.
You know, and again, this day, right?
Again, please,
The
just
only reason why I'm
take my
saying be
advice.
careful is
Don't.
because the internals are not that bearish. Right? We got the liquidation break. We hit the pop, filled the gap, hit the single prints, hit yesterday's half back. But we don't have internals that are saying, you know, it's definitely going lower. I mean, because I told you that my targets were lower. Remember, 2898, 2900 in the S&Ps, and around 9200 in the NQs.
Bring up AIM. AIM.
Stay safe.
But again, these internals was the look. I mean, we're 1.02 positive. Nice progressive 1.3 on the Nasdaq, and ICAD line is only down 270. Nasdaq down 500. Ticks, I don't know if they're broken. Ticks are up a little bit. Core sector list, it was like 15 over 10 to the bears. Jumbotron's a little bit more bearish. There's no doubt about it. So bias is still down, but again, these internals, it's not like people are so we had a nice bounce. Again, please, just take my advice. Don't. You can keep trading as long as you keep winning.
Couldn't put the pieces together today.
The moment you start giving it
Needed
back,
help.
that's
Needed the
when
role
you say, you know what,
players.
I made my money.
D-Dogs like Jordan.
I'd like to taste a
And
real
Norwegian's not going to eat after the game today.
Take my advice. I'm telling you, heartache
You
and
mean black
pain.
coffee?
Yes, Lavazza. Discover the Italian coffee
Oh, we're-
in all its forms. Lavazza,
At least the last
more
few
than
trading
Italian.
days, we didn't get into the chop fest for like an hour, but we're there already. We are in the choppy.
The pivot, shadow trader pivot is 18.5.
Fed's barking says China
The market is not
shows that reopening can take place with proper protocols to keep people safe.
Shadow trader pivot is 29.18.5. That's what
Captain Obvious.
The S&P pivot, the reason I mean the Nasdaq pivot, the reason I said 92.57 was supported is that's the pivot for the NQs. Now again, if you're still short, stay short. And if you caught the bounce, that's good. But
Wow, products.
don't be resting on your laurels thinking it's just automatically going to go lower. Just in case, honor your stops, take some profits.
What do you guys trade? You can. Which Nano Veriside's traded options? NNBC, equities only. I think I remember a time when Novavax had no options. Oh, JP Morgan touching the low of the day. Come on.
Icy breath is
Come
down
on.
to parity. ICAD line is only down 250.
We get Boeing off this double bottom, I guess. Novavax headed back to 40. It's not going to buy into it. They need to offer more strike prices.
Peloton, by the way.
Made that mistake
Now,
many
again,
times.
here's another COVID play. When this thing gapped up after earnings, what did we say? Don't sell unless it takes out the low of the gap up day, which is back to the 7th, of course, was last Thursday. Has that low been taken out yet? No. Are there any shorts in Peloton? No. Folks, you've got to pay attention to these very simple things, and you'll just do so much better.
DraftKings.
Gaps are very powerful.
Perhaps the double bottom. That chart looks a little bit like Boeing.
That was a mark.
Maybe.
EISL, Vislink, Victor India, Sandy Lima company tweeting earlier.
David's
shares
going to be
popping
entertained by
to the
himself.
highs
At least
now.
laugh.
Low price stock up 16%.
Smile direct.
Announcing the approval of the AirPro 75KA IS
All right, I mean, I
kettle
muted
stack
Davey
for advanced
because
services.
this is the second time he's watching his video from earlier.
That's Victor India,
When I
Sandy
see his
Lima.
lips start to move, I'll put
Shares
it back
at the
on.
highs now.
Double in about a month and a half, 2 months. Insanity.
That's all he's doing. This is the second time. He's on his Twitter watching the video he made, an hour ago.
Pre-COVID-19. Now again, they're doing takeout. I've talked to some restaurant owners.
Does he
here.
think that that's why Felix Gray sponsors him?
When restaurants don't have eat-in, right?
Because I don't think that's why he's sponsored. To watch his old videos.
They make the food, throw it in the paper bag, people take it home on paper plates.
57, up 60 on D-Dog.
He's still watching!
The only thing I'm thinking, although, there's no wait staff. You still need people at Chipotle, to serve the meals and bag them up and give them the takeout. But anyway, look, I'm not here to say I know the exact numbers on Chipotle. I don't.
Amorous files for offer and resale of up to 35.51 million shares of common stock by selling shareholder. That's AMRS.
Oh, the SPY might be coming off a poor low.
Now entertain a short trade in this area. Does that guarantee it can't go up? Of course not. But if you use options and you use the math, and I always tell you, trade based on the math. Stock is about $941.
Shares of Amorous not impacted by that announcement.
Oh, sorry.
Near the highs.
Sorry to disappoint you.
$3.65 up 4.5% for AMRS.
Minimum, be looking at a 975.
That's me buying SPY
Fed's Barkin
calls.
says simple math
SPY calls.
points to significant growth in Q3. Policy challenge is to make it as large as possible.
You see what I'm talking about, folks? These are the situations with this kind of volatility where you can take advantage of the increased vol. Even at 980, 985 is getting even more, 65 cents. It's friggin' genius, right? I mean, it's a legit trade. And again, you got to be in it to win it, right? So you either short the stock itself or you use options. Again, shorting the stock itself, obviously much more margin, more risk. Options, limited profit, but limited risk. Very little margin. I mean, if you're going to do a trade like a 980, 985 fair call spread, and again, this is only for 3 more days at 70-cent credit, and your margin is freaking, I have 4 contracts and just make it real easy math. Your margin, your max loss is $430.
Shouldn't have bought that SPY call. I mean, we're in a chop fest, so by the time we push,
$430, that's a pretty good return.
making
for 3 days.
mistakes. I'm making mistakes.
You know what I mean? It's about 16% return on your money. And according to the math, there's an 86% chance that you'll be a winner. That's how I want you to look at certain stocks, folks. Again, at certain levels. Right? Be smart about it. Use options. Use the math. See what I mean? Future bouncing back up. Exactly what I was saying about 5-10 minutes ago. That
Chop fest!
Not that bearish. Where we're getting support at the pivots. So if you were short and even short of the bounce, that's fine. You should be out. Stop, as I said, break even. Today, we are forming what's called the B pattern. That is the liquidation break. Anyway, when we were talking about this Peloton, the reason why the stock is so strong, and now you should use today's low in your stop, if you haven't, they surpassed 1 million connected fitness subscribers. So, think about Scooter in his new yoga pants. He's riding his Peloton.
Boeing
I think Scooter
looks
was
like
a
it's
1
going to
million
push.
subscriber.
No, I shouldn't. We'll see. This is just.
Kidding. Anyway, so
I know this is tough. That's fucked with my head too much.
Sorry, just past 10:15. Let's go talk up here. Check under the hood.
BNGL, Bionano Genomics, getting a pop here to the high, up 12.5%.
Oh, Davey
BNGO.
Day Trader was good for like nothing today. All he did was watch his own rant on D-Dog, and then he was in.
3, Russell down 5, 1.2 and 1.6. Positive, nice in that correct, right? This is exactly what I was saying. We had a beautiful liquidation break. Don't get greedy. Expect that the market could go higher because, again, the internals aren't that bearish, and here we are now.
We're just chopping. Brad.
You're powerful, baby. Shout to pivot.
You get it.
Great support there. NASDAQ also got great support to pivot. Anyway, 1.3, 1.6 positive. Nice NASDAQ red. Nice 89 early. 4-second list was bullish, then it was bearish. Now it's back to bullish. 15 over 10. It was 15 over 10 to the bearish for a hot second. Coal, gold miners, nat gas, food service, tobacco, chemicals, utility, pharma, all higher. Real estate, banks, software, insurance, and airlines lower. And jumbos are split right down the middle. Tesla, Monday, Apple, Bob, and Facebook, all higher. Womanizer, Booking, Amazon, Netflix, and Nvidia. Again, remember today, folks, so far, just a liquidation break. We're building value in the upper distribution from yesterday. Remember yesterday's distribution was split. Today's low is literally right below single prints. Pop, developing value, all in the upper distribution from yesterday. So this is still more bullish and bearish, even though we had a beautiful liquidation break.
DraftKings, nice little push here. Interesting.
Hey, I'm Andy, and I started Harry's, the shaving company that's fixing shaving. Here's why some of our customers choose Harry's.
The blades are about $2 each.
I get a nice clean shave every time.
The blades stay sharp for plenty of shaves.
Thanks, guys. And for everyone else, give us a try with this special offer. Get a Harry starter set with a 5-blade razor, weighted handle, shave gel, and a travel cover. All for just $3 plus free shipping. Just go to harrys.com and enter Pandora at checkout.
Big push on
DraftKings.com,
DraftKings.
Code Pandora.
Scooter says, besides the yoga pants, he's now into McDonald's. So, hey, nothing like testing the seams of the yoga pants, eating Mickey D's. Anyway, he's doing a tight call diagonal there in McDonald's. Yeah, if you're going to eat McDonald's, those yoga pants give that nice stretch. so you'll be okay. Mickey D's nice and tight.
Let's see here.
Anyway, some other stocks that have
Music
done
stopped.
really well.
When
Home
the
Depot,
music's
the whole
over.
state home DIY projects, Lowe's continues to be very bullish. We'll talk about these days.
There we go.
Target just hit another new
JP Morgan, new low.
Target filled a gap to around 123.5, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not in this name, but if you are, this is your target. The gap
Splashing all
filled.
over your clothes.
I mean, that is just a thing of beauty,
Stains can
folks. Like I
ruin
said,
any
there's going to be
moment.
winners and there's going to
Get
be
them out
losers in
with Tide,
COVID-19.
America's #1
And the Home
detergent.
Depots of the world, the
If it's got
Wayfarers,
to be
the
clean,
shops, the
it's got to be
Lululemons, the
Tide.
Chipotle's, the Targets, the Costco's, the Walmarts of the world. Although Costco's not really setting the world on fire right now. Walmart's not setting the world on fire. But again, these stocks
MGI, MoneyGram getting a pop here. Michael Golf, India, MoneyGram on a spike in volume. That's MGI.
large cap tech stocks.
Remember when MGI was over $5?
The Facebooks of the world, the Apples of the world. Obviously Netflix, just perfect, chopping around up here. It's fine. Google, a little bit toppy.
Darn DraftKings. So DraftKings only has
MoneyGram
monthly
shares
options.
moving here on heavy volume now, up 8.5%. Michael Golf, India.
Dark cloud cover, so forget about that. Shopify, no more dark cloud cover. NVIDIA, from the 422 went all the way down to, 322 went down to 318, but now it's back to 323. And if it went back outside of yesterday's high, then that short trade is completely off the table.
Novavax back to 40.
So, and by the way, for those that are new, that's also
MoneyGram says April digital transaction growth 81% year over year. That's Michael Golf, India.
Not make much money or any or lose a little bit, but certain option spreads, even if the stock goes up, down, sideways, you can still make money. Anywho. Man, Peaks thinks Chipotle should go to 950 first. Hey, if it does, that's incredible. Good. Why not, right?
We're going to spend a lot of money on DraftKings here. Well, we're going to bust out the wallet sometimes, fellas. Jeez, man, what the... Good Lord! $1.45 it is. I wish you could flip that like that. Just fancy it, so just... Chicks certainly respecting the chop fest as we're back below 500 on the negative side. JP Morgan, low of the day. No, it's just a chop fest, Brad. This is really pisses me off. It's easy to know. Easy to see. It's just a chop fest. There's no rollover. It's just a chop fest.
So we still have the potential to 2890, 2900.
Yeah, we have the potential for 3100, buddy.
Target around the 9200 in the end years. Talked about the financials yesterday. They continue to kind of get taken out. Citigroup, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and new 8-year lows. JP Morgan also down. Some financials are all lower, continue to be lower. And that's a group that's not getting a whole lot of love for obvious reasons. The interest rates being
Shares of MoneyGram at the highs now. Michael Golf, India, $1.76.
I just bought DraftKings the 40s for June. I got in for $1.45.
business as far as loan growth has obviously completely stopped. Again, some people, businesses borrowing money, but again, a lot of that's from the government, and there's not a whole lot to be made from the banks, as far as earning fees and interest.
Fed's Barkin says if virus changes daily life extensively, it could put a lot of universities at risk.
Drop to 52-week lows or even the COVID-19 lows. There's going to be a lot of good opportunities.
Oh, DraftKings wants to reverse against me
for
now.
a long haul.
Sorry.
Anyway, the only one that really got hit, of course, like I said, is Wells Fargo.
Fauci speaking now.
I mean, they're all down, but Wells Fargo is definitely the weakest of the banks, at least the ones that I watch. The major money center banks, regional banks like PNC and Fifth Third Bancorp, State Street. I mean, they all have very similar patterns.
Come on, DraftKings, don't double top.
I'm on a ride and shake my body. I start cooling out my hair. I'm gonna cover myself with the ashes of you, and nobody's gonna give a damn.
No, DraftKings.
Son of a bitch, give me a drink. One more night, but it can't be me. Son of a bitch, if I can't get clean.
I'm not giving up the $5, DraftKings. I'm trying to get filled on 35s for Friday on DraftKings. They were selling at 43 cents a minute ago. Of course, as soon as I put in my order, DraftKings starts to pull back. They're selling at 38. I'm not going to list this thing at 35. I'm not going to do it. DraftKings is just going to have to push again. There we go. Come on. You can do it.
17 more will bury me. Can somebody please just tie me down? Oh, somebody give me a goddamn.
I'm going to add some BCRX. Maybe I will. I'm going to wait. Oh, I'm already in options, which are losing. So no, I'm not adding any BCRX.
Shares of Gilead moving here. GILD moving higher.
I'm already down 33% on a BCRX trade. What about Field Chart?
25, S&P is down 6.5, Comp is down 14, NDX down 7, Russell's down 13.
Fed's Harker says rural healthcare systems were already under pressure and virus is exacerbating that trend.
Nice CAD line at the lows of the session down about 490. Started up over 1,000. NASDAQ is down 470. NASDAQ was also up over 1,000. So obviously there's been
Coffee not tasting too good today.
I see tick. Very, very choppy on the ticks.
Finally, Brad.
Harker says parts of the agricultural sector are already under a lot of stress and crisis will not help.
Finally, Brad wakes the F up.
B is in boy, B is in red. Anyway, so liquidation break. And remember, liquidating P patterns, B patterns are not necessarily reversal patterns. They're just patterns that traders get either too long or too short. They get smacked in the head. Like, when you're a kid, you're taking a cookie from the cookie jar, your mom catches you right before dinner. Whack! I used to get the wooden spoon right on the hiney.
Oh yeah, the wooden
Guess
spoon.
what? I didn't try to steal cookies anymore. Anyway, quarter sector list is now split right down
VBiv.
the middle.
Hello, VBiv.
Neil, in New York, you know where
It
to
is
ski,
nice
my
to
friend.
meet you. Let's take a
I know
look.
what's outside, but right there, coal, gold, natural gas, you know, so a lot of commodities are up. Chemical, oil, and then pharma, semi, healthcare on the downside, real estate, banks, insurance, home construction, software,
Alright,
airlines,
it's worth a
and
flyer.
jumbos are also split right down the middle. Man, this is right in Neil's wheelhouse. Everything is in the middle. Tesla, NetEase, Apple, Facebook, Bob, NVIDIA, all higher. Goldman, Booking, Google, ISRG, Amazon, and Netflix.
It's a message for OPCO, OPK.
Sure, yes. Crude still bullish bias. It's testing the 50-period SMA.
Whoa, OPCO. Hello.
Yeah, it's up through the 50 on the daily.
Feds Harker says people are understandably reluctant to walk into large crowded places, but other places will slowly open up.
After they got pullback the other day, we said 20, right around the 24 area was the support, and it's holding like a champ. Gold still looks great. Again,
Feds Barkin says
1711 right now, gold.
U.S. has to bring physical commerce back or no relief program will be extensive enough.
17, 18, 17, 19.
Oh, alright.
Scooter wants a gap in crude. It's a gap. It's a gap in crude. The gap we talking
What am
about,
I in?
sir?
The 2.5.
Just put on regular trading hours only. Ah, that gap. Okay, he wants a gap to 17, 14. Oh, no, dude. It's talking crude. Oh, you want a gap to go lower?
JP Morgan, lower the day.
Uh-huh.
JP Morgan, lower the day.
Harker says jury is
Oh, OPCO,
out on
go!
whether business travel will snap back to where it used to be.
Gap in March. Tons of gaps in March. What's a gap, man? I'm so confused, Scooter. Help. Maybe he's talking about this gap up here. You know, crude back to 40 or 35. Oh, okay. Finally figured it out. He wants a gap going all the way back
Fauci
up
says we have
35.
many candidates and hope to have many have multiple winners regarding the 8 vaccine candidates.
It will fill that gap, but I just have no idea when. The reason why crude is up again is either Saudi Arabia or Russia.
UK death toll rises to 32,692. That's up 627 from the previous day.
It's a pretty high number, right, for UK? I mean, what, 300 million people live in America? We've had, what, twice the amount of deaths? I mean, how many people live in England?
Fauci says if we are successful with vaccine trials, we hope to know that in the late fall or early winter.
Oh, did I get filled finally?
Yeah, Saudi Arabia is planning to cut you
Sold! There's double your
Fauci
money.
says remdesivir study was statistically significant but modest success. GILD.
The April 1986 level was 975, and we all witnessed crude went to 6.5. Now it's 25. Obviously, 400% increase. But anyway, obviously, a lot of us are seeing all new history with the pandemic and the crude and absolute insanity. Anywho, so yeah, B pattern, a lot of support at the pivot. Wow, NASDAQ futures are almost back to the open, folks. And again, that is what I said
BCRX
earlier.
pushing.
You got to be careful. These internals are just not that bearish. And look at this massive bounce, man. We're almost back to the open.
It's OPK, and then what the hell was that other dollars? Ah, VBIV.
Again, the bulls are just so relentless. And again, the word of the day, resilient. This market is resilient, my friends.
For generations, Benjamin Moore has been supporting small businesses in our communities.
MARK 240 and pushing again. MARK bucks this trend, has a lot of room. Top of the Darvas box, I have 267. So that's going to get in its way.
To do some work outside. It could be your house, fences, shutters.
And again, when Mayer calls it a day on TradeNet, I will bring them up. Oh, Mayer might be done. Mayer must have had a big trade to open and called it a day.
Parker says life will not go back to the way it was for a lot of people.
So let's bring in TradeNet and let's see what they're up to. Not getting any audio yet. Hello, TradeNet.
Wow.
There we go.
Who knew on INO? Who knew?
Oh, Scotty got into INO, huh?
INO. Wow. Nice move.
Yeah, remember, Bitcoin for the third time in history halved again. Bitcoin
Scott is the man. I love Scott.
Again, don't think of it as like a stock split, but half.
So, VBIV, let's keep an eye on VBI vaccines. Nothing but green today. Gonna look at options for June.
For a limited time,
Anyway,
all
Bitcoin futures
with
89.
savings up to $500 on adjustable sets. Learn more at Tempur-Pedic.com.
So for VBIV, the June, the mid-June, and so this thing only does monthly. So the mid-June 2.5s on VBIV are under 25 cents.
Just incredible bounce in the AQ.
I mean, a one-year high on the stock's gonna be $2, but if you get into 2.5s today, you get up to $2 tomorrow. I mean, you know, that's obviously a stretch, but.
CDC Director Redfield says rapid and widely available testing is necessary for reopening America. Social distancing is imperative to safely reopening the country. He says we need to rebuild our nation's public health infrastructure. Fed's Quarles says developing Main Street and municipal lending facilities are a top priority at the Fed.
All these vaccinators.
Okay, waiting on Logi. No trade there yet. Again, traders, I mean, the INO trade, NVAX trade, and Logi waiting to get in.
Quarles says Main Street and municipal lending facilities will be operational in weeks, not months.
AIM. The minute I buy VBIV, it's the first red candle. Robbing those scumbags. Oh, AIM! Oh my gosh!
The thought process is that only the big chain will survive.
Told you, all these things are going to go nuts.
PTON Peloton Citron says Peloton in perspective. 2020 market cap up $5 billion versus connected subs up 300,000 or 17,000 per sub. 2020 TDOC market cap up $8 billion versus paid members up 6.2 million or 1,300 per sub. This is retail mania. You can love the product, but the stock has peddled its way to stupidity. That's PT1 Peloton. Comment now from Citron Research, PTON.
NNVC, Novavax, MARK. They're the thermometer people, but I know going berserk. Said this last night. Because of this vaccine and this news with new
shares
openings,
of Peloton dropping from the highs. PTON hit a high of 47.50.
Get us the vaccine.
Now 45.88.
All these things are going to go nuts for a day or two, and you might as well get in on it.
Okay. Anything under 13 on INO, I'll come out of the rest of my trade. And Logi with a chance here, LOGI. With a chance.
So, to me, the market's telling us that it wants to go somewhere up here. That 985.
GILD not doing much. SPY. Now here's a good reason to not trade the market. We experienced this about a week ago. I remember talking about this with Michael, right? So again, this kind of action right here, this is very choppy. and we're channeled. We're channeled between the
Chop fest,
292.66 and down towards the bottom here, 292.58. So about $1 channel. Until we break out of
Feds
the,
Harker says
of
evidence
this
is
VWAP
overwhelming
line
that
here, or
something
break
needs to be
down
done
at
to
the
help
low of the
train
day,
workers
what we're experiencing
to help
here
train
is just a
workers
choppy
for new
market.
careers.
And it's tough to trade. It's not going to give you that bigger move. And we just got to be sitting here and waiting and being patient in our trades. Patience will pay off here. Patience will
Bring
pay
up.
off.
Is OPK still going? Let's bring up
You're just
OPK.
looking at cat. I'm out of the INO trade. Out of INO traders.
Italian restaurants.
I mean, I should just fill up my stream with all these bios. Forget Boeing. Yeah, forget Boeing today. Today's a bio day, guys. You should be trading. Don't force yourself. Like, you know, sometimes I force myself into Boeing.
He's in his cage, but he's still buying stocks. Primary trend lines intact, secondary trend lines intact. I mean, somewhere, you know, right around the $21 area. As long as it stays above 21, I wouldn't be in any hurry to sell this thing.
Yeah, but this is what's trading today, folks. Obviously, DraftKings moving around on the George Soros news. I'm surprised that Penn is not moving around with it. Those two will soon be linked if they're not already, trading basically with each other the way that Uber and Lyft does. I have to look more into Penn.
If you're long 12, and this stock is now 22.
I don't mean to talk over Brad.
Right? I mean, this is another stock, by the way, that you could have sold puts along the way. Now, I know I talked about the, you know, hotel stocks.
Good trade to come out of the INO trade, or a good time to come out of it.
Stocks have been saying, you know, 2 months ago, sell puts,
Let's
sell
see the
puts,
cat
sell
trade
puts.
here. Yogi, yep.
You know, these
Nice,
stocks,
under 108 now.
Cheesecake Factory, yeah. A little bit of a question mark there, but it's still, you were able to sell puts 2 months ago and it held. You know, because they kind of came out with some comments like they weren't sure if they were going to be able to make their mortgage payments, and hopefully they got stimulus money just like other companies.
DraftKings coming off the low very nicely.
I guarantee less than 3 people got that. Come on, more people know who Donner Summers is in that song. Anyway, Cheesecake Factory, you got your Bloomin' Brands, you know. I'm definitely going back to Outback once they open up. You know, so the Eat, the Brinker, the Bloomin', the Cake. Dine Equity is another one, DINE. This stock is still fine. Let's talk about Pollo Loco, the Crazy Chicken. Yep, that's doing fine. Tommy like Wingies, Wingstop. I mean, this stock is unbelievable. All you folks eating chicken wings out there, congratulations. Just don't get it lodged right here in your chest. But Wingstop, yeah, again, a lot of takeout, right? A lot of takeout. Now, again, like I said, Chipotle, a lot of takeout, right? So the stock makes sense, but it is getting to the point where there will be a nice potential short trade. Same with Wingstop, by the way. You know, Wingstop, you know, it's no short yet, but there could be some, you know, a little bit of a nice pullback. 57% volatility. Stock is 126.
Tesla going berserk, of course.
$6.
I'm not playing it.
Yeah, so
Today's bio day.
5140, there's really nothing there.
SPG totally flat right now. Totally flat here. Logi, no trade.
Yeah, some of them you can use options, some of them you can't.
Yep. NVAX, like the market, Lynn, just kind of stuck here sideways.
GEVO, seeing some volume coming into GEVO, GEVO.
Over half an hour ago, the easier money was probably made on that liquidation rate. Be careful, just keep trading. Don't get chopped up.
Brad,
GEVO reporting
finally.
after the
How
close
long did it
today.
take him to realize the chop?
Golf Echo Victor Oscar.
Is up 10, NDX up 15, Russell down 8, right? So this is a mishmash. It's just a smorgasbord of longs and shorts. Plethora of trades. Anyway, 1.28 negative, nice and red, 1.8 positive on the NAS. Nice CAD line. Down 430, NASDAQ is up 20, no, it's down 220. Nice tick up 130, NASDAQ tick down 25.
Again, now on SPG, the only thing I've got going there is just going to be a stop loss in place, 56.50. And NVAX under 37.50, I'll be stopped out of the rest. So pretty easy to manage the trades now.
On the upside, coal, gold miners, natural gas, right? A lot of commodities. Biotech, semis, chemical, pharma, also higher. Again, the Novavax, the Moderna, the Fluidine, all higher. Anything related to finding a vaccine, getting love, vaccine and testing, COVID. Gilbert, Tesla's up 45, Elon Musk crossing the picket line, if you will. Opening his plant in California against county laws and rules. Well, apparently Outback was full in Knoxville over the weekend. Really, they opened? Somebody just told me Outback was full in Knoxville.
Shit, I should have bought into D-Dog.
Oh, Gloria Gaynor. I'm sorry.
Take a look at D-Dog.
Oops. My bad, I thought Donald
Yeah, I know I'm saying it
Summers
bio day.
was Gloria Gaynor.
Yeah, it's a little late now. Wow, this IPO. Oh, why can't I stuck with it?
I'm back. Thank you. Baby back, baby back, baby back.
I want my baby
All
back,
right,
baby
look at
back,
the
baby back.
Red lows, the Red 80 lines,
I want my
scale
baby
lows,
back,
the
baby back, baby back.
Sentinels,
Yes.
ticks. So obviously, if we're going to break now, we got a nice bounce to the VWAP and the 38.2%. NASDAQ futures almost went back to the open, but have now pulled back about 24, 25 points.
Nope, nothing to do but sit and watch right now. SPCE coming down to that 1875. Again, market towards the low right now. Let me take a look at PTON. Sure, absolutely.
There we go. Now we're getting
Let's put regular cat in this here. PTON. That looks good. 46.50, 46.40 on the upside for Francisco. Good trend of the stock.
NASDAQ believe they found some art to try to get people out of the short trades.
Bring your sister over here, let her dance with me just for the hell of it.
Anyway, let me talk to girls for just about 9 minutes. I heard that.
Yeah, why not? I'm going to call it 46. Yeah, I'm going to call it 46.40. I'm going to take this trade to PTON. And I'll put 46.40. This is going to be a long PTON. Long 46.40. Now, stop loss will be, now you're going to have to go down to the VWAP line, actually.
Frisco's got taken out private. I mean, I know they're still operating.
45.70.
They said takeout delivery, but,
And I'm looking for at least $47 to the upside on PTON. Let's watch for the entry there.
Take it private. We bought that sucker on the dip. looks like an H pattern here, folks. There is only one tick of excess. 29.12.5, one tick of excess.
Dr. Fauci says it's a bridge too far to think there will be treatments or a vaccine available to facilitate reentry of school students in the fall.
Eventually, you knock on the door enough times.
Right now, today, Lowe's is open. Open to build, open to reassure, open to provide the help, support, and supplies that keep our homes working. Open to the idea that when we work together, we can bring it all together. It's what we've always done and what we'll continue to do. Because home is what unites us. Lowe's.
Okay, there's a little pop on SPG.
Store or 24/7 at Lowe's.com.
No trade on PTON.
Anyway, ticks approach some new lows, but obviously bounced hard.
Our nation has come to a standstill, and it's dramatically impacting small businesses everywhere. We believe that to move forward, we need to take action. That's why we created StandForSmall.com, your one-stop shop with resources, offers, and tools from a growing group of companies that want to help your small business get back to business. To see what we have for you, go to StandForSmall.com.
Come on, SPG. Beautiful move. Keep working for us now.
Man, that D-Dog is, I have no idea how to evaluate that company.
Yeah, our entry's at 57 on SPG. We've been waiting a big time now.
OPK,
on up to 58.
you look good. You
Let's
look
hope.
good. You look good, OPK.
Anyway, H pattern. Probably got some people shorting at new lows and going straight up. And the NASDAQ futures had bounced 20 points. That's like it was nothing.
GRUB, Grubhub, GRUB, Golf Romeo Uniform Bravo, halted on a circuit breaker. That's GRUB.
Michael, good morning to you. How are you?
Doing good this morning.
$50.79.
Coming back after I took like a 15-minute break, and was expecting to see the market break under the lows. It starts to remind me now.
Look at that reversal on
Hearing some unconfirmed chatter. Uber said to approach Grubhub with a takeover offer. That from Bloomberg.
But we're still in this bear flag, 291.50 the lows, the VWAP resistance. This VWAP plays guys are working amazingly well. You can see it on the SPY, you can see it in, actually in SPG. SPG ran up like crazy, hit the VWAP and got scared, turned around. So,
I'm going to buy calls on Abbott, ABT. That's that company that announced yesterday morning. They're going to supply like 65 million antibody tests worldwide sometime after June 1st. And then the preceding or anteceding 2 weeks after that, I suppose.
I'm watching also.
That's what they said.
Guys,
I think they said it was going to be ready by June 1st.
This morning,
so I'm looking at the 98s on ABT.
Zelo, which is weak, down 7%.
I think I can get in for 43 cents.
All the biotech stocks that are doing amazingly well, like Eno, NVAX, CLBX.
Filming.
LK Luckin Coffee Board terminated CEO and COO.
With the biotech is
That's
a big
LK.
About to spend
Maybe
45.
other than Gilead today. Gilead is down
Right.
1.2%. That's weird.
Shares of Uber
Yeah,
spiking
you know,
here to
Michael,
the
I
highs
pointed out
on that
earlier
Bloomberg
about-
report that
I pointed out earlier about the choppy
Possible
market, and we're just now breaking
takeover
out.
of
In fact, this will
Grubhub.
ring a bell to you. Remember last week we had a market like this that was just choppy back and forth, really doing nothing. We're just now, just as we're speaking, starting to break out to the upside. And again, you're going to be watching 293 for the break higher here. So
Yeah, also watching, of
All right.
course, Scott, I'm watching the technology sector, Apple, Facebook, Baba, Roku. Anything that has, a good history over the last couple of days.
What the frick, Robin Hood? It's just the
Regarding
worst.
Uber, let's take a look.
Worst.
Yeah, wow. What happened?
Not loading my options on Habit.
Some intraday news, Uber jumped like 60 cents.
On this computer.
Probably if Lyft did the same, let's take a look. Actually, Lyft was a byproduct, I think, of Uber. Nice move on both. Yeah, that's where they see both of them are
I think they just robbed me at 500.
Anyway, that's what I was kind of warning against.
Fuck you, Robin Hood, you piece of shit!
Example moved higher and it's now halted.
Sorry.
For whatever reason. I don't know. If anybody knows, is there any connection between Grubhub and Uber?
I didn't mean to scare anybody on that. But Robin Hood.
Probably there is. Probably there is. Grubhub is a delivery service? I didn't know that.
Anyway, they put a squeeze on for sure. But those bulls put a squeeze on for sure.
It's
here comes
open.
Logi. Let's put. What was closed?
GRUB Grubhub share is open now, hitting a high of 57.95 GRUB on that rumor involving Uber.
Already opened.
That's GRUB.
58.
Wow.
57.95 the high now on Grubhub.
Breakout, but it looks tempting.
And shares again halted on a circuit breaker.
Yeah.
GRUB halted again at 57.95 of 24%.
For the entry here.
Halted again.
What's the news? Anybody have the news yet? Yeah.
Hawaii 5-0! And we can celebrate today. I'm a little busy to do the whole happy dance.
Uber is still trading.
OPK, OPK, high up day.
33, down to 32.
Alright, at the 11 o'clock time frame, my friend. Dow Jones Industrial Average at 33. S&P down 1.5. Volume 1.3 billion. Yesterday 1.4 billion. So obviously a little bit of a decrease, not much.
Grubhub up 23% intraday. That's excellent news for Grubhub holders.
CNBC says Boeing 737 MAX cancellations mount as customers scrap 108 more orders. That's BA Boeing.
Uber may take
Bye Boeing. It'll just go up.
But again, folks, this is the mean pattern. We have single prints.
It can be a nice trade over 75.60.
Up to the high of the day, which is at 39.
Carlos, I think it's 75. You meant probably 75.60. Not 45.60. Yeah, it's good. Here's the view of tight stop loss. I like this trade. Regarding the CM,
Yeah, I like Etsy.
started very weak, pulled back, reversed. It's now at 166. I think it would have been probably, I mean, watching if the chart is always easy in retrospect.
PDD, Pinduoduo, getting to a high of 59.26, up
Willing to take this
almost
$1
8% now.
risk,
Papa Delta Delta.
and it's not going for a great day today. It's relatively very low volume, and it's after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 days where 9 of them were green. So it's after a big leg up.
CLVS, Clovis Oncology, spiking to the highs. Charlie Lima Victor Sandy.
Regarding IIVI, IIVI up 28%. The gap up and go. It's a trade over 47. What I see right now, it's obviously a strength play. Over 47. The other option is to take a risk, to jump in and use 46 as stop loss. It's also a possibility, which is, of course, riskier.
For sectorless against.
I prefer to wait until 47, just to make sure that you're buying strength and not buying this choppy session, which IAVI is pretty much moved up for the first 10-15 minutes, and since then it's not doing much.
He's also higher, and Jumbos are very bullish. Everything is up except Goldman, Booking, and Google. Tesla, NetEase, Apple, Facebook, Netflix, Nvidia, Baba, IXRT, and Amazon all higher.
Okay, if you're in the Logi trade again, target's going to be around 53.50 for LOGI, 53.50 LOGI.
Like a boss. Anyway, so that was a real interesting move when Future broke to new lows at that last 15-minute.
We'll watch it. Again, SPG doing its share here, just
Oh, the
starting
head
to
fake,
rise
folks.
a little bit. There goes Grubhub again. Grubhub is open.
Powerful stuff.
That's what the dupes do.
Shares of Grubhub resume again after a second circuit breaker halt, now hitting a high of 63.95. Now it's 61.35
IIVI over 76
on that report from Bloomberg that they're that Uber's considering a
47.
takeover of Grubhub.
IIVI over 47. Tested, you back again. This is definitely a trade now. For those who are watching it. If it gets closer, I'm going to post it over 47, now back to the 46.60, and the view up. You can probably will use the view up as a stop. Yeah, I will post it. I will post it.
Is OPK halt there? Why is it moving?
A bit spready, but the 47 has been tested, and Tested actually 3 times since the morning session. There's a big seller there. You want to wait until it clears
DraftKings
or
pushing.
you buy
DraftKings
over
pushing.
47. This one can be
BOXL Box Light company out with a tweet now. EOS Box Light EOS has designed training courses for G Suite and Microsoft 365 that help teachers put new skills in action. That's from Boxlight, a tweet now from the company.
Comfort and love found at home. Learn more at AshleyHomeStore.com. Ashley Home Store. This is home. See AshleyHomeStore.com for details.
just a couple of cents away now from 47, and you can see the level 2. There's obviously a big seller.
Oh, SPY pushing. SPY pushing.
Shares of Boxlight spiking.
Right now.
T-Mobile will build America's largest and most reliable 5G network. With more towers, more engineers, more bandwidth, and more coverage, you'll not only get the best 5G network in America, you'll also
now
get the
let's see
best
if the
prices.
volume will pick up the right way for us. Just jumped over 47 and pulled back a bit. My stop was 46.50.
OPEC wants to maintain oil output cuts beyond June. That from Reuters now. OPEC Plus wants to maintain oil cuts beyond June.
Futures cranking. Futures back up. So now we're obviously back above not only the 50% retracement, and I mean I'm talking from today's high to today's low. We're through the 50th and the 60 blade is around 29.29, and the 20 period of May is up there as well, right around the 29.28.
We did have a pickup in volume at 47, but nothing coming immediately after, volume-wise.
NNVC falling through the VWAP.
47.
NNVC could drop to 7.5. Well, we got the 15 at 795, so I would expect it slows there if it starts to sell. But NNVC looking prime for a little bit of a pullback here.
Now where does it go?
DraftKings still pushing. It's at the high since 10 a.m.
Or let's see how the market's gonna,
all around the rest of bios that we've been looking at: BCRX, Novavax, Remark, all range bound right now.
It's a huge move.
Let's take a look at other sectors, see if anything else is moving.
Eri was a great entry if you paid attention to the chart.
On our sector list here, best performing, easily the worst performing is going to be real estate, XLRE.
24.50.
Real estate ETF down 2.25% today.
Eri was a great entry, 23.50, and that was the trade that should have been posted. I just missed it.
So, best performing sector?
I don't know, maybe 2 minutes or a minute.
TQQQ. That's always like the turbo pumped QQQ. So TQQQ up over 1%.
Now at 24.70.
So that aside, because that's all, Qs, the NASDAQ, it's always going to be up there. Consumer staples, the second best performing sector. If you look at the XLP, that's your Spider Consumer Staples ETF. Let's take a look at their holdings.
Facebook 215 is a bull flag entry. Makes it a bit risky because looking at an extended move in Facebook.
All right, so that's your Procter Gamble.
Be a better one, I think.
What's that? Pepsi? Yeah, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Walmart, Costco, Altria. So that ETF is the best outside of tech today.
In the room a couple of times. Austin, but without a pullback, I don't think you have an entry point. Very low volume stock, not very spready, but the volume is barely 400,000 shares. Still, the trend is amazing, up nearly 1%. Good show there, but again, I think the last entry was 94, had 93.50.
Oh, go VBIB.
Strong,
Go
but the
VBIB. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
SPG almost took out that 58.
DraftKings still pushing.
The
That's
PTON
still
trade
pushing on DraftKings.
from before, or coming up to it here at 46.40. Looking good. I mean, it's just pulled up here. We're going to wait to get in. It's looking strong.
How is my VBIB call mark lower?
Trade and looking at PTON here, we've got about 6 cents to go.
That pisses me off.
What does Grub open up at, Michael?
I'm watching now Airy. It's unbelievable. Also, maybe it has to do, I mean, it's a gambling stock. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, GRUB. Wait, no, I would say lower. 55.
Oh, hold on, Brad.
I really don't know. That's why
Okay, we'll leave that off.
You can open anywhere.
Special focus on swing trading support and resistance levels. As always, I'll be answering your Forex questions live.
Did in IIVI?
4:15 p.m. Eastern in the Shadow Trader room under support.
What about Twilio? Only good news in Twilio. Every time you look at it, or I look at it, it's up again and again and again. That's the 4th day in a row after the news, after the earnings, that it's up. Those who are watching it could have bought it today at 186, 188. I'm guessing every $2. Another winner is DDOG, but maybe we can buy it. 67.50. I'm not sure where it is.
Bitcoin
now
people.
at 67. Guys are gonna be stopping out from IIVI at 46.50. It's gonna be my last throw for this
Should
one.
add it on to AIM.
46.50.
Take a look at AIM real quick.
Eventually, the
very
46.50
quiet.
entry would have been the smart entry, not waiting for 47, where it was just take the move higher and immediately pull back.
Anyway, 11:15. All top lot figures are up except for Russell. Russell's only down a nickel 5 points. So Dow's up 64, SPO2 up 31.
I remember MYOK yesterday. We had a trade over lunch. It barely moved 50 cents, then it dropped like $5. Today,
Okay, OPK, a little further push here. Keep going.
Big winner. Oh, it's a tough trade with those big spreads. Next station 110.
It's just so relentless. These bulls. It is amazing. Corona.
GRUB opened up again.
Calm down, Brad. We are down almost 2 points as we open.
Now, Logi was 53, correct? Yep, that's right, Andrew.
Send the bags around the world, bailing everything out. That's why the market is so strong. Plus, a lot of money on the sidelines. A lot of people not participating in the pounds.
My thoughts on Davey, let's take a look. I see only upside in Davey, but without a pullback you cannot enter this trade, or I don't see a new entry point. It's now touching 30. Started the move at 29.40, so that was the breakout for him. Looks great, but very extended. Looks great, but very extended. Regarding Roku, where is it? For some reason I don't see it on my watch list today, meaning it's not moving much. Yeah, up only 1.2%. Rejected now at 134. I don't see an entry in Roku right now. Yeah, let's take a look at PNC. PNC, great reversal from the VWAP area, using the VWAP and the round number as stop loss. Volume is good. PNC Financial Services. I think it's not a bad entry. It wasn't a bad entry. 99.70. Stop loss over 100. This is the one clear thing about this one. Stop loss over 100 in PNC. Still surviving in this IIVI.
You guys are all over Riot today, huh? You're all trading. Okay, Riot. See, again, it's got to break this Darvis box. If you're in Riot, if you're in it, great. I would not. I want to get in, but it's got to break above 175. Otherwise, it's just range bound.
By Amir at 32.10. So those who were fast with this move are up big time right now. Another potential entry will be this reversal now over 33, using 32.50 as stop loss. But of course, those who are in a position from 32.10 are obviously looking awesome at this point. Guys, take a look at the fight at 33 in Uber. Plenty of sellers. This is the adding trade for those who are in the trade that started with 32.10.
World's most expensive burrito, another new high. So obviously, the more this thing gets stretched to the upside, the more that there's going to be the inevitable pullback. So that's still fine. Again, I did not place the short yet, but I said now is the time when you want to start looking at the stock for a potential short. And the stock still with 3 days to go. Again, expected move about $32, $33. World's most expensive burrito just keeps getting more and more expensive.
Thank you, Clifton. Top trader today at 3 o'clock. Traders.
And then VC is going to fall to 8.
Today. Again, just to
like,
reiterate here,
you never know,
PTON,
but the volume just isn't there.
Long the NVAX, long Logi.
Further, maybe the 990, 995, 70 cents.
I doubt you could short NVC.
Well, I'm sorry. The expected move is like 32, so you want to be at least the expected move away. So we're talking like the 995, 1000 vertical. Man, see, it's only getting at 30 cents. So it would have to be like the 990, 995.
Anthony, you don't need
$1.85. That's pretty juicy. Juicy.
Go ahead, Scott.
Go ahead, Michael.
See what I mean? Like a 995, 1000.
No, I just want to say to Anthony, you don't need to read too many news about an unimportant stock like MOAK. It's a biotech stock that gapped up yesterday and continued to gap today. Just trade the chart, and it's not an easy one because it's basically a very
Peloton
low
getting
volume
bought up.
stock that is on fire today. So the morning session was amazing. Started pretty much at 100, ended up at 110 in nearly 25 minutes or 30 minutes, and less than 20 minutes. It was up 10%, or in this case, $10. Then reversed from 105, next station probably 110. I mean, the problem with this stock is
Switch to Sprint and get our best unlimited
the
deal
low
ever. 4
volume,
lines of
and
unlimited for
it's
just
always
$100 a month.
spready.
Plus, we're including 4 amazing iPhone 11s on us when you trade in iPhone 6s or newer in
It's,
any condition.
it's a
Visit
small
Sprint.com,
cap.
call
Basically,
800-SPRINT1 or come
if you
see
look
us in
at the
our
chart,
stores.
it's trading absolutely no volume for months. Volume on a normal day is 500,000 shares, actually less than that for months now. Then it came out with great news yesterday, and basically yesterday was the change of pace day for it. You can read the news in Yahoo Finance, but it won't matter to you either way, or to us. And those who are following this trade had a nice entry, I think, at 105. After that, it looked already too extended. But what's too extended? I mean, the stock already traded at 111 today, or nearly at 111.
Again, that dark cloud cover is off because it's back over the prior day's
Well,
high.
I won't call it super
Wayfair,
spready,
same
but
thing.
it is spreadier than we
Nvidia,
used
same
to.
thing, back above that 324 area. There's like $4 to be made on the pullbach, but again, buyers are just relentless. They're just
BYND,
absolutely relentless.
another 5%.
Incredible.
Wow. BYND,
Anyway,
a
COVID schmoement,
big
that's okay.
time breakout at 136 for those who are following it. I mean, there were no signals before it touched 136, but look at the volume picking up at 136, so maybe it was the breakout and some news in the background. Great move.
Our passion.
I wasn't even watching UIND all day today. Still suffering from this IIVI trade, which is not going anywhere.
So we will be finishing up the book today. We're starting a new book tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be starting a new book called Power.
Okay, watching PTON traders, again, moving up higher now, 46.50.
Cool.
Here comes Amir. Amir is in the house.
Hi, Scott. Michael. Traders, good afternoon.
Lucky Coffee.
What do you say, Amir? How are you?
Either Carson Block or
Good. I'm good, Scott.
I am how this morning.
Andrew left from Citron. All these guys are fraud.
Pretty good, Michael. Pretty good.
And,
I had this conversation with Scott yesterday.
stop.
Yesterday was just average day.
Going to zero.
Today was not. It was a good day.
Total scammers.
How was yours, Scott?
Very good so far. I mean, just a little bit slower, but I had some nice trades in here. Still working with NVAX and PTON and Logi now, so there's a lot going on here over the lunch hour for me.
I didn't see Logi. Wow. Where did you get into Logi, Scott? Wow, it's a nice
Logi was just recently here on the Logi trade at the $53 mark. So
I think about 53.40. I'm going to join you. Wow, it looks beautiful in 5 minutes. This reward is amazing. Didn't see it today. Wow.
Okay, traders, I'm going to take off. Amir is here now. Amir's going to walk you through his trades this morning. He had some great trades. You followed Amir today. He was on fire. And Michael will be here as well. I'll be back after lunch. And again, today, traders, we've got Top Trader at 3 p.m. today. I'll be taking that class. We'll go from 3 to 6. We've got 9 hours of trading, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 3 each day. And I'm looking forward to seeing you this afternoon. I'll trade up until about 3 o'clock, 2:55. And we'll transition over to Top Trader. Hope you enjoyed the morning session. Again, we've got 3 sessions, morning, lunch, and afternoon. You are starting in on the afternoons or the lunch session, and I look forward to seeing you this afternoon. Amir, Michael, it's all yours. You guys take care, and we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thanks, Scott. See you later. Amir, you gonna post
I
your
will
chart
share my
or you wanna
screen.
use mine?
Yeah. I will post. Yeah, I did a lot of trades today, Michael. But you know what? I started my first trade maybe really late. Really late because at the beginning, I was watching, and I needed time, to understand what's going on. But as I understand, it was going very nice. So I think I did today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trades.
All right, so
in one of
Brad's
the
gonna
stops
call
or
it,
2, I even add twice.
lunch,
So basically,
so-
it's almost 11 trades because every ad
Take
is
that
considered
down.
like a new. So it's a
did
lot of
4
trades.
Only 4 trades. You see how many
No,
tickets?
it's more than my usual. It's more than my usual, but except CGC that it's still. Let's see what it's doing right now. I reduce, so I'm still there. Until now, it's almost like 90-something% success. Not that it's a big deal for me, we can actually do great stuff even when we have less % of success.
So Shadow Trader
Into November.
audio.
But
Let me just cut him off for 1 second. Shadow Trader audio will be back at 1:30. Hopefully it's Brad. Coming back. Well, Scooter's fine too. But Brad seems to have my mentality a little bit better. So Shadow Trader will be back at 1:30. We'll stay with TradeNet until then.
trades. I'm going to show you how. Yes, you took. Good. Yes, as I was saying, Scott, I think I will join you on Logi 5314. Tesla, I think if it's go under my entry, I'm gonna reduce right now. It did like $3, but it was not enough for me. So, I'm gonna go over, guys. I'm gonna go over, and feel free if you have questions, because this is the purpose of, we're going over the trades that we post here. So you're gonna see the process, and you're gonna ask questions. Feel free. There's no stupid question. There's no beginner's questions. It's all about you understanding it. Okay, so you see my chart, guys? With me?
Yeah, we see it, Amir.
Thank you. So how was your day, guys? Explain it without using the word green, red. Just express your feeling. Let's see if you can do this with no green and no red. Okay? Let's see. Mix. Mix is good, but you have to add more words. Not good so far. I'm a mere walk. Not good. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Maybe I have to rephrase. Yeah. You're giving us strong words with no explanation, so it's very nervous. Eric White was nervous. I caught Eric. So Eric White was nervous today. And emotional. Patrick.
MVIS up to $1.09. Looking good.
Explain to me, because Babak, what's up? Didn't see you. Good to see you here back. And Choppy. Oh wow. Okay. Lots of answers, so I have to see. Choppy market. Okay. So if it's a choppy market, why it make you nervous? You don't know what to go? You don't know what to do? Lynn, there's not only, it's refer, okay. So this is something everyone, not just Eric, need to understand. The trading is difficult, but definitely you have to feel comfortable. If you are not feeling comfortable, you're going to lose money. Okay? So you hear so many attitudes. First thing, get education. How many of you are in the top traders today, for example? How many of you? Everything that you can get here, if it's part of your package or you need to pay. I'm not promoting, I'm just promoting yourself. Every money you're gonna put on education, if not, and I'm working with traders and I'm working in the mentoring, people are losing at least 5-6 times more than if they would put it on education, because the education is kind of frees everything in some way, because it gives you direction. Now, referring to the nervous that you're saying, if you have a direction and if you have a system, suddenly you know what to look for before you even get into the trade. And definitely during the trade itself, you can actually, just a second. Okay, so when you have a system, you actually can trade and understand, and you're not gonna feel nervous, really. Okay, so this is the key. It's a long way, but I think it's it worth it. So put money in yourself, and now you still feel nervous. I want you to feel nervous. I don't want you to be feel that, too much confidence. I like you to be a little bit nervous, because this is keep you alive, keep you motivated, keep you alert, keep you watching the trade. Don't be like, okay, it's gonna be good, and so it's good. But if you have the right formation, and if you have the right strategy, and you have the right education, you're capable to analyze what's going on. And that's it. Lots of conversation for the beginning. So let's go over trades. And again, if you have any comments, don't ask me about stocks, guys. We have a lot of trades to go over. After that, we're gonna have time. We're gonna be here till a few minutes before 1. So we're gonna have time to trade, don't worry. I think it's much more important to see what we did. And so the first trade, UVXY, and question is, this was the entry in UVXY, 32.20. Why? Very simple. The market was bear flagging here. Now you have a lot of approach for this kind of condition, in the market. So you can buy some ETF, the UVXY, the TVIX, and you can go to the stocks of the market, at the same price here. You can short at AMD, you can short probably, I didn't see what Nvidia did. There's a lot of, so you have to find what is the best things, but you have to find it, because when you see the marketing situation, automatically, you know exactly what to do. You don't have to look for it. Okay? Make sense, guys? Now, when you saw that the market doing this, what did you do? For example, you hear me, guys? Hear me? Hear me? Yes? Okay, good. When you saw the markets breaking like this, what did you think, or what did you do? You're looking for short, okay? So now, I gave you a clue. start to learn the market stock, the AMD, Nvidia, Facebook, those ETF, the UVX, TVX. Because when I see market like this, automatically I'm putting the chart of those guys. And then 32.20 beautifully moved. You know, like $1.20. And again, partial. Raise my stop here. Then the stock is doing a double top, sorry. I'm taking another profit, out. That's it. Pretty simple, really. Pretty simple, but when you know what to do. So, entry, first partial, retracement, bring in my stop under this low, double top, another portion, out. UXY.
Right now,
second trade, NVIX.
Introducing the Medicine Assistance Tool, or MAT. Brought to you by America's biopharmaceutical companies, MAT gives you information about cost-sharing help, patient assistance programs, and medicine costs. In 3 quick steps, learn how MAT may help you or someone you know access prescription medicines during these uncertain times. Visit MAT.org for more information.
Hey, it's not about the red candles, Carlos. A good question.
MAT.org.
I actually see it closing the gap with the bear flag here, so this is why I saw it. You have to see a clear technical. I'm not just gonna take the UVXY if I see just one candle or something like this. Has to be technical. Has to be.
Only Tempur-Pedic uses proprietary Tempur material.
NVIX. So again, momentum stock was on my list,
Uninterrupted sleep
and
all night, every night. The Tempur-Pedic summer
was a sell-off. Now we start to see that when it was a sell-off, see what happened. It's actually line up the 36, attempt to the 38, again 36, again got to 37, again 36. So you actually can see triple bottom here. Now 38 was very nice, but what I do, and this is what we did, I put half position here above 37. Let's put it on 2 minutes, I think it's clear now. And the tactic was above 37, half position, and above 38, I add to a full position, and then, the stop was doing pretty nice. Think above here, I told you I'm adding even another amount. Now I think under 39, final stop. Now I want to show you something. I missed the shorts in that stock. This was the level of the stocks. The pre-market. Now I knew those levels, so this is the levels of NVIX. So you see the 38 was a nice strong resistance here already, and this was the high of the stocks, 42. So see what happened at the beginning of the day. We got, but we didn't break the high of the pre-market, and then it was the retracement. So basically, if I was not looking, definitely here I had to short it. I could actually short it based on my analysis of the pre-market and put my stop around here. Then we can actually do all the way down. I think Meir was shorting it, no? I missed that short. Correct, guys. And Meir was shorting NVIX today? Yeah, November. We did some trades, like, okay, yeah. Definitely be open-minded. Check the levels of the momentum stocks, pre-market, see what they did. You're gonna be surprised. Be objective upon those levels. I think a month ago or something, we actually shorted Tesla at the beginning of the day. It was liquidity presented up. We shorted it and we did another trade like this. We made 7K. Yeah, it was a smart trade. It was a wise trade, to tell you the truth. Wise trade. This is thinking out of the box. This is the stupid money that came here. And this is the stupid money running out like something. So getting here was the wise decision. Yeah. MGNX, the next trade. I think we took it above 28, somewhere around here, I think. Stop was, I think, under, I can't remember, there's so many trades. The trade was going beautifully. Yeah. More than a point. And I think, my last portion, I think I got out at the entry. And the Queen of Aino. Before I'm going to tell you what I did, I want to see how. Probably I'm not going to ask. Lots of you took the Aino, correct? Give me the prices. If you took partial, if you got out. I want to show you something, but I want to first see how you act. So if you participate, yeah, tell me if you took partial, if you took several partial, if you got out. Give me the levels, guys. I'm gonna write it. Okay? Where did you take partial? What price? And if you got out, where and why? And yeah, share it with me, guys. Share it with me. 13 partial, only the rest. Partial 30, good Shankar. You're still there? Out 1336. There is a reason for that, Ryan? I love those numbers, but there was a reason? Still there, good. Luck. So you have a good luck. This is a good numbers, really. 1336, great number. 30 also entry, stopped out. I don't like to see stopped out. If it was your stop, you're stopped. Stopped out is like somebody's kicking you out. It's not good. Sometimes a good feel. No. There's no feel about this. Okay. Good. Thank you for the sharing. So let's talk about the trade. Okay. So it's always on my screen. And 10 o'clock, I start to see here. Let me enlarge the chart. We start to see here, look at the volume increasing, okay? We actually broke the high of the day, so I was actually aware of this here. Let's zoom in, okay? So this was our trade. 20-cent stop, really nice trade. Now, in order to be familiar with the stock immediately, it doesn't take, let's understand what's going on. We are here. Where is the next resistance? We have here, this level. Okay, 13, exactly 40. Okay, this is why Ryan, sorry, 40. The high of this candle is 1342. Okay, remember the number, 1342. So the trade was developed very nice. Again, was wise to take here around the 13, round numbers, 50 cents, almost 2.5 risk. Make a partial, guys. Partial, not get out, partial. Very good money in the pockets. Wait for the retracement, then under the retracement here, raise your stop under the 74. Then, where should you expect to take the second partial? As we're gonna approach to this resistance, because this is the existing resistance that we see. Again, 1342. Where did we get? 1343. Now it's not a rocket science. Again, a lot of time, if we're basing our trading upon technical, we can know those, because what I'm saying, and this is why I refer to Ryan, as I approach here, I put also a trailing, to get a partial, because I knew it's going to have a resistance. Now, since I put a trailing here, if we would pass this resistance, I will still move in. Around here, I took my second partial. Very accurate. So, Ryan, you had a good luck. 1336, really good luck. And makes sense what I told you guys. So this is like reading the tape. So you're not just getting blindly and feel it and all those words. Not relevant. Okay? Make sense, guys? Okay, good. So, yeah, I think the stop right now is under the 80 here and the last quarter, and it's a very nice trade again. Don't you think the entry was a bit... Again, Carlos, yes, if I would see it here, I will get 12 was amazing. This is, here is where I saw it. Now, if we were right now, let's say towards 3 o'clock, same, maybe I will hesitate, but at the first, 30 minutes or so, I don't have problem to take it over the high if I see a reasonable reason for that. So, yeah. So, yes. We have a limitation. I'm trying to focus at the beginning for few stocks. Of course, if you see my watch list, the big one I have a lot. So, but the break over the high is more meaningful because of the high volume of the candle. Yeah, but you know what, November? I can be aggressive if I will see it here. About 50, I would add even. Yeah, I will be aggressive just because I see the big volume here. Every bar here this is the 1 million shares in every bar. This is 800, so almost 3 million shares here came with us. I suspect it's you guys, no? Those 3 million shares that came with us. So you have a good buying power. Okay, which sector was weak today, guys? Quick question before the next trade that I'm going to show you. Which sector was weak? Don't look immediately. Beautiful, Julian, thank you. Beautiful. Now this is something immediately you can catch. How? Create yourself a market watch and just put there the ETF. The KB of the financial, the SMH, for the semi. So, blink of an eye, you can see it. Okay, good. November, this is how I got to this trade. Yeah, see. Okay, because very nice session today, really. This is where we got into C. So I was doing mentoring today, and I was trading with a guy. And he actually told me about, I was watching this PNC. We miss it. But immediately, PNC, financial, I went to my screener, immediately I sorted quickly, and I saw C. So C was a little bit late bloomers. So C, PNC started the move, but then I saw, and again, it's not complicated, beautiful volume down, retracement to the VWAP, and 4380, stop above the round number, I'll let it go, we broke the 50, we broke the low, and beautiful trade, we gave almost like 70 cents on pure risk reward on, so it was a very, very nice trade. Missed it? So this was the C. Let's move on. CGC. There is connection between CGC and ABBV. Quick, guys. Today I'm going to ask you a lot of quiz questions. What's the connection? ABBV, CGC. Because this is where I think we got to CGC and ABBV. What is the connection? Weed. No, ABBV is not a weed. Correct, November. From the healthcare. So, if we were saying that the financial, you see how there is reason for the trades, guys. UVXY, you can see markets. NVIX, MGNX, these are momentum stocks from the last few days, okay? And I know, again, because of the corona and everything, I know Marna, Guild, always need to be on some market watch so you can see what's going on. City, we have the sector
For generations,
financials week.
Benjamin
There
Moore
is
has
meaning
been
for every
supporting small
trade. You
businesses
just
in our
can't,
communities.
you know, sometimes you can have luck and jump into a trade, but if you want to base yourself as a great trader,
So while you're
you
inside,
should have reason
if
for
you
every
can,
trade.
hire a painter to do some work
So CGC
outside.
was on the right sector.
It could be your
There's a
house,
nice cup here.
fences, shutters.
So 1540. I took it, I think, with a stop under 1510, something here, I think. Yeah, 30 cents. I got into the trade, 1, 2, 3, 4, almost like 20 minutes. And again, I saw the volume, I saw this volume, and I thought it's going to continue. If I don't see it on the tape, reduce. So, few cents here, I think 42 something, I reduced, and then I just raised my stop, I think here, under 20. So, I got a small, really, less than half risk, but I got some because, you know, it didn't move. I gave it a chance, so I reduced. But at the same time, when I was seeing that the healthcare is working, I went to the screener, and then we took the ABBV 9135 and did a nice move. And I think just because it was toward the lunch, I even took 3/4, and I think under the entry I got out. So I didn't manage it so much. This is a nice momentum trade. I love those trades. Uber. So I saw in the room something, or somebody told. So we saw this 5 minutes. Now trading momentum is a little bit different style, and the style is if something happened and you see it approximately on the first candle, I like to zoom in and go to small resolution. Okay, so this is the area of the big candle that we saw. I'm waiting for retracement, and so 32.10, this was our entry, this was our stop, and boy, it's working very nice. It's working very nice. Okay, so I'm wondering, somebody took this trade, the Uber? Really? Now, you didn't understand it, or you missed it? I'm curious. Missed it? Okay. Yeah, definitely still there, definitely. I was with other trades. Makes sense. I prefer that you're gonna be organized. Yeah, but this is exactly like this momentum. And Muhammad, the trade stopped right now. Probably we can put it, I'm not gonna go even to 15. Let's do 33.50 even, yeah. Nice trade. And Tesla. Last one was Tesla. I like Tesla here, about 40. And this was the stop, like $5. And again, Tesla broke. It's almost the same script that we had on CGC. So it did almost, $3, $3.50, something like this. You see, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. You're gonna take $3 a lot.
It's a breakout alert
Yeah,
on
but my risk was 5, so
VTIQ.
it was even less than 1-to-1.
Pushing.
So again, thinking $1 I reduce. I still in. My stop is here, half position. Hopefully it's gonna work. And so busy day today, but pretty fascinated. Yeah. Any questions? How many trades did you do today, guys? Just curious. So I was overreacting today, huh? With my 11. Okay. Yeah. Got excited probably. 45, wow. Early D. Very nice. Oh, Logi, yeah. I was talking to Scott. I forgot to tell. Yeah, I got in here. Probably the stop is here. Looks good. Risk reward, not bad at all. Not bad at all. So if you don't have any questions, yeah, we can scan and look for trades, guys. Unless you want to share something, you want me to see trades that you did, want to ask question, feel free. No? Why did you think UBXY is a short? Why did you think UBXY is a short? No, UBXY is opposite ETF. So
Just bought into VTIQ 40s for Friday on that break. I mean, it's very, very strong today.
Yeah,
Blew through a Darvis box
up.
and still pushing a little bit here, 25.50.
And then you're entering what?
I'm going to try to get another $5 out of this stock today and get out of my calls today. A little far out of the money, and we do expire this Friday.
PDD? PDD. Perfect. Beautiful. So clean. I'm hoping you are there, D. If not, I'm gonna fly to Canada and I'm gonna tell you what I'm thinking about it. To Toronto. Beautiful. Beautiful trade. Ah, you are not there? Why not? Beautiful trade. 15 minutes. Your stop's supposed to be here. Look at this. Let it grow. This is beautiful. Let it go. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see it even. So somebody asked me about Marna. Marna looks like it's not coming to work today. See, from the second candle, we are in a very boring channel. So unless we're gonna get out of, nothing to do. What else? BYND? Yeah. I was talking about this with myself around here, but as you saw, I was a little bit busy, so yeah, 140 is the all-time high, no? No, we broke it even. PDD? Wow, 60. We are so late. Wow. And so late. Don't see let's see the other. This is like Chinese stock. Let's watch the other Chinese stock. Let's see who has this. How did you get there, D? How did you find PDD. I'm curious. AXSN. The volume is not so big. Look at this. 500,000 shares. Sunco. Don't like so much. It's I. No, I'm gonna tell you why. Easiest way to do this, just put those two lines. It's actually reflect to you what the stock did today. Not so much.
Getting an alert to go short on MARK, and again, this is using the Darvis box study. Can easily be found out, how those Darvis boxes work. Just a quick search on Yahoo.
Beautiful, beautiful. No. We
looks
trade
like
together,
Trader
and
TV
I
has
love
called
it.
it a day.
I love
They
it,
do. They
Julian.
keep their banker hours.
No.
They trade till noon.
I'm
Then
never
they're done.
jealous, really. I'm
Find something else here.
trying to be as humble, I try to learn, and this is why I ask you. I didn't see it, and I want to learn. Yeah. Each one of you can teach. Really, each one you can learn and definitely can teach, because most of us are, I'm phrasing it, locks in our places, and we have our own
They
system.
primarily create content combining
Of course,
Asian
we're
culture
exposed,
and
but
hip hop. A formula
this
that
is the value of this
eases the
room. We have, how many we have here? Hundreds of people. How many people we have, Clifton, in the room? Hundreds of people. That means probably more than 1,000 eyes, and you can see a lot of things and share. This is the great thing. Yeah, always learning. Every week, I'm listening to lecture and those things hours, really, hours. Because the moment I'm going to stop doing this, it's not going to be good. Grab, beautiful. Yeah. 60-50, what's the spread? Let's go to resolution. Yeah, think about 1650. What is the high? Yeah, 1650 with a little bit more than $1 stop. Yeah, I like it. Thank you. Logi? So I told you, I think Scott, you're with Scott. 53, I got here 53.10. It's doing a retest, looks good. Definitely the stop right now, maybe under 85. There's a lot of upside. Okay, 60.50 guys, $1 stop. Okay, let's put a grab. Take amounts that's relevant. Okay. Good. Good. Not reason to take a partial, guys. Still going well. It's going well. Love the volume. 600,000 shares. Looking good. Don't even think about. Okay. Okay, put it on different charts. Grab. Have a minute and a half, looking good. What was our previous high? 61.42. Doing a retest. Good. Look at the volume bars. Let's getting nicer. Are you in, guys? In grab? Look this trade. Okay, good. We have a good solid stop and give us time to, you know, but November, what happened here was a retest. Why didn't you buy it on the retest? It's dropped even under. Even right now, it's a retest. Yeah.
When you need auto parts, O'ReillyAuto.com is just a few clicks away. We offer convenient options for
Love
you
the
to get your
volume.
parts
Volume is
quickly.
growing.
Order online and
With
pick up for free at your
600,000
local
shares. How much
O'Reilly Auto
now?
Parts
Yeah,
store.
we're getting
We'll
to
even
1
bring it out
million.
curbside.
That's good.
Or you can have your parts delivered right to
We
your
have
door with
20
free shipping
seconds
on
to
most
finish
orders
this
over
candle.
$35. Visit
High
O'ReillyAuto.com.
is 61.42. Okay. We'll see the next one going above 61.50. But I'm assuming November at this time, your trades are pretty managed by themselves, no? You have some partial, you have stop in the system, no? It's not that you need to do this something, no?
Bringing together our two networks, T-Mobile will build America's largest and most reliable 5G network. With more towers, more engineers, more bandwidth, and more coverage, you'll not only get the best 5G network in America, you'll also get the best prices. Welcome to T-Mobile.
It's an excuse, you know, you're saying you're in free trades.
GRUB Grubhub. Grubhub seeking 2.15 Uber shares for each Grubhub share, according to Dow Jones sources. Uber board expected to review latest Grubhub counter proposal, according to sources. That's GRUB and UBER. Shares of Grubhub off the highs now 60.36, up 29% on Grubhub.
Why should they make you nervous? You're a good trader, no? Which stock are you
Shares
in?
off the highs at 33.59, up 6% on Uber.
Tell me the names. Let's watch them. CGC. Okay, CGC, your stop is, you know, 15.10 in the system. Nothing to do. Half position, you reduce. Yeah. NVAX. You took partial. Took profit. I think my stop was somewhere here. I think I was kicked out here. Where is your stop? Yeah, it's a good entry. Always put a stop. The others are okay, but I'm checking it. So basically, you're looking to be nervous, huh? If it's okay, it's okay. Let it go, you know, let it... Don't look for reason, you know, to be upset. You have to be positive. This one looks good. I want to see it breaking the 61.50. Our stop is here, so it's a good solid. We have a good risk reward. So you see, this is the way you're handling a trade. You don't get not excited, but get frightened because
EIA says U.S.
nothing
2020 oil demand forecast at 18.3 million barrels per day from previous 19.1 million barrels per day.
We need to break 61.50, and so a lot of self-talk is helping all the time. Yeah, you know what? I wanted to take here space. As I saw this one, I think I posted. I saw a nice. I thought it will break this area because of the big volume, and it failed. Good for short. Correct. I was not watching this, Dimitri. You're right. I was watching for long, but then I was doing something else. If you took it here, beautiful trade. Yeah. You took it there, Dimitri. If so, chapeau. The SPY effect grabs. I don't know what SPY. I don't think there was something happening in SPY in grab. Probably it was haunted here. I didn't see it today. Okay, guys, we have a dollar stop. We broke the high. The next resistance we have is almost 64. So let's see. Let it go. Beautiful, beautiful. $1.50. Now, Because of the spread, the system that I like to do is throw a limit order where I want to take some profit because I'm not going to use markets. Because of the spread, I'm going to get a lousy price. I'm not going to do trailing because if you're going to see the ask bid, they'll change. Beautiful. 62.50. Around 62.50, $2. I think we can actually take maybe the first partial. What do you think? Oh, Uber. Good. So this is why I did a nice trade in Uber and a nice trade in Grab. Thank you. So 62.13, let's see. It looks good. I think the enthusiastic is continue. The volume here is bigger. Got 62.39. Let's see. You took partial, guys? Or not yet? We have 10 seconds. I'm going to wait.
Another headline from Reuters now. Uber in advance talks to acquire Grubhub, an all-stock deal, according to sources.
Not yet. Yeah, definitely. This is the levels I'm thinking about. Good. Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. Oh, yeah. Under 60, take a partial. Let's take a partial. Beautiful. Let's put a stop under our entry. I want to be aggressive with this. Next resistance. Around here, we're going to take another partial. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice trade. Very nice trade. Very nice. A little bit more than $2. So 12 trades, huh? Lots of commission today, huh? Yeah, definitely. I'm not saying, yeah, looks good. This is the let it go, guys. This is the let it go. This is let it go. Beautiful. This is the let it go. This is for us. $4, guys. $4. 1 to 4 risk reward. This is how powerful it is. How many of you thought $1 is a big stop? Maybe because of that you didn't even take this trade. How many? Because it's happened in the past, I know. Okay? Beautiful. Let's take another. Took another partial here. Yeah. As Scott like to say, pay yourself first. He's totally right. Oh, you didn't take? Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Guys, answer to Brian.
BLNK, blink charging, getting a pop here.
Yeah, yo. Ikra, maybe it's gonna be 70. Never put the numbers where you think the stock will go. Always know where is your stop. Okay? Above the ceiling, sky's the limit here. No, in this case, there's not gonna be a setup. Let's face it, guys. Let's not give him some hopes. There was a nice formation here. This is a huge momentum stock. And yeah, some people miss it, so it's not chasing, it's just, you just don't do it. I don't know, Sankar, if type of volatility stock like this with the big spread and everything. Again, I'm saying, and then I'm gonna regret I'm saying that. I'm gonna give us option for adding. I don't know. Maybe this is the move, you know, we broke the high, a little attempt, and it's gonna fade. I don't know. Maybe next, maybe.
If you're in VTIQ, be careful of that poor high. Might really see a pullback here.
What's my target in Logi? Again, I don't have a target. And we have freeway to the 54, I think. After that, I will manage what I'm gonna see. If we're gonna break it, what happens? $61.50. This is not making no sense, Ole, because if I'm coming back to grab, if you pay yourself $61.50, so somewhere around here you took it. Now, what time frame are you watching? Let's see, Ole. What time frame are you watching when you are trading? Right now, when you trade grab, 5 minutes. So if you are watching the 5 minute, then this is the trade that we got in. And this is why I quote you. I'm waiting to see the candle finish. And I saw the volume, and I saw that the volume here start to be bigger. Wait for the end of it. Okay, make the decision.
NASA
again,
buys Soyuz C for launch to space station late
candle,
2020.
There was no reason. See, there was higher low. And you could actually wait for the candle and even take around here your partial, because again, no sign of weakness. You can draw an imagined line. It's a beautiful channel up, so why? You took a partial, you pay yourself, let it go. Let it grow. Because then you can get, you know, almost triple, like $4 next partial, and who knows, maybe it could go to 6. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the answer, and I don't need to. But make no sense. You're partial, and after 10 cents, you're closing it. You let your emotion to control. So you have to build yourself a system. I don't know. You can put your partial, and then maybe raise a little bit your stop. Do something that you're going to feel confidence. And not necessarily, Carlos. This is a trade where, and I told you, this is where when you have some breaking news and you have like a big volume candle, like 6 million shares, then
every home has things
you're not, I'm getting into 1 minute.
Or replaced.
And this is how we trade, you know, Uber.
You can easily find
rest
on our app.
Order not so sure. You know what? Let's see grab on 2 minutes. Probably we're not gonna see a different picture.
The online
okay. So here is our trade in grab.
And low prices that make it
60,
all
50.
Doers get more
and
done.
Here is the 2 minutes. Here is another 2 minutes. Here's another 2 minutes.
Adam F. tweeting now, the AKBA short report reads dumb to me, like somebody drank too much coffee and got overly stimulated for nothing, but I'm willing to listen to a saner interpretation and change my mind. AKBA tweet from Adam F. of Stat News.
Kind of a big deal. I don't mean to brag or anything, but, well, I own a credit union. Vermont Federal Credit Union, to be precise. Now, technically, I'm a member of Vermont Federal, but the members own the credit union. It's true. And every decision is made with our best interests at heart. When the members do well, our community does well. And that's kind of a big deal, too. Find out what makes
pleasure,
Steve.
So pleasure,
at
yeah.
VermontFederal.org
Day trading is fascinating. A lot of people are coming, you know,
they even let me read
from
the legal bits.
various reasons. You know, some really interested, some, you know, want to make tons of money. And it's good, but in order to make tons of money, you have to love it first, really. If you just come for the money and really you don't have so much interest and you don't feel the trade and you don't really want to do those things, you're not going to get it. So I'm happy if it's helped you. You know, there's a lot of things to develop and definitely, yeah, this is the good place here to be. I know Mayor 10 years, really. I like changes in my life, really, here. And we started, you know, with the Israeli room. And I felt comfortable, you know, when you feel comfortable and you see that you can grow, you're staying, so, yeah. Mayok has a good day yesterday, no? I remember the name. Oh. Wow. Yeah. After earning. Yeah. The train has left the building. Yeah, the train left the building really fast and beautifully. Yeah. You don't think, Muhammad? No? Left. We're now even waving bye-bye far, far away. Envy the people in the train. You know, they're 4 points away from us. Yeah. Let's look for more trades, guys. Let's go. Loggy. Inbox. 40. Problem is 40 is nice. We have a dollar move up. The risk reward is not so good. So I'm risking here, not a lot. So it's not, again, you want to we're late. Young, I think the people in the train of MYOK are eating, you know, Beyond Burger.
APT, Alpha Protect share spiking to the highs. APT. 1361, up about 6% now on APT.
VTIQ. Yeah, let's see if we can go maybe towards here. Lot of new stock that I'm not familiar.
APT, Alpha Protect, seeing the weekly $14 call activity now. Sweep for APT, Alpha Protect.
Wow, 15. Wow, it's all-time high. This Apple is doing. Wow. Guys, let's look for technology. Technology is pretty strong. Yeah, I think Facebook looks good. Yeah, Anthony, yeah. This is why we're paying ourselves, you know. First, second, you're a good out under the low of this one, yeah. Yeah, let's focus on trades that we didn't miss, guys. We have to think positive. Again, it influences the way we're thinking. If we're all the time gonna, you know, feel that we are lost to trade or loss to get into a trade. It's not gonna be good. So let's try to be positive. Let's see. BMY. BMY. Yeah. I don't know about this. Basically. Yeah, I was talking about the 40-40 looks okay, but it's $1 here. Stop probably supposed to be like 80 cents. So for me, it's not enough risk reward. A little bit more than 1-to-1, so I'm not gonna join. Facebook. Let's try to scalp it, and I wanna see that it's gonna work immediately. If not. Let's give it 30-cent stop to 15, and scalping meaning the first portion I want to get 3/4. So to 15, 30-cent stop. People ask me a lot of when they see me writing, 30 cent or 1 point. It's not a target, guys. Usually it's kind of indication, for students that do the mentoring, they know. According to this, I'm sizing my stop. I'm sizing, my amount of shares. It doesn't really say that exactly 30 cent is the stop. But for example, if the stop here is 70, probably if you put a hard stop, it's
BYND, Beyond Meat at the highs now.
What do you mean November? November, what I want to do in Facebook is I want to see it break in and immediately walk in. If not, I'm going to be here out. I'm not going to wait for a stop here or even 50 cents. Again, maybe right now, if we're going to get to the 14 or even 50, maybe we can buy cheap. So let's watch it. Yeah.
Energy Secretary Brulé says oil prices are starting to stabilize.
I told you is for Michael, yeah. It's, there are trades that you can call a meal style and I like it, but I'm learning, there are things that I learned from Scott, of course. Maybe I'm making them a little bit my way, but he presented to me. And yeah, I don't want to be stuck only with what I'm doing. I try to, get better, get variety of styles, yeah. Yeah, you see, I'm making it mine, November. Yeah. Yeah. There's some formations that
Fauci says general testing for all in nursing homes is a good start, but needs surveillance capabilities.
That, when I'm trading with Danny, I learn, and approach of mail for the beginning of the day is something that I like, even that sometimes we're thinking maybe differently, but I capture what he's doing. So yeah, I told you, it's a good place to learn here. It's a good place to learn. CRSP. Yeah, we missed it. MRO. Hey, MRO has a good CGC. Yeah, maybe the VIOP will hold it. I'm not holding my horses. Wow, MRO 6. Oh, we are so late. Wow, it really looks good. What about this small one that we traded yesterday, AMC? Don't know. Netflix has Netflix. Wow, look at the 450 area. Wow. Netflix, look at this on the weekly chart. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. One of the effects that the corona did to me is I don't like to see TV so much, but yeah.
TWTR Twitter, BuzzFeed says Twitter to let employees
when the corona was again. Now I'm
work from home permanently.
in the
That's
rehab,
TWTR
so
Twitter.
I'm not, but yeah, I was watching. So. Oh really? Yeah. So I was watching some, kind of series, and it was very nice. There was one I liked very much. What was the name? Ozark. With Jason Bateman. It's a beautiful. Did you see that? Some of you? Ozark. It's a nice one. Yeah. Correct, correct. Yeah. Yeah. I find myself late at night watching this. Unbelievable, yeah. Yeah, I saw yesterday I finished the last season. Yeah. There's just 3 seasons, so. No, I'm controlling it very well, I was addicted for I think like 8 days, 9 days. But now it's cool. Now we can go back to the beach, do exercise, so I'm not there. Wow, there is a stock that we can do. And 67, 80. I was this one, D-Dog. I love this one. See, there was a nice 67, 80 with very small stop. It's not a small stop. It looks like not a risky walk. See, 67, 80. 67, 80. And we can take it with. Yeah, let's do this, guys. Let's do the D-Dog. 67, 80. Let's take it with 46. Yeah, it's a money heist. Yeah. Oh, you're very active today, guys. Very nice. I'm enjoying the session. Okay. DVN, a little bit extended. Let's see other stocks. One of my favorite, from this sector, Oxy. That really function.
TTOO, T2 Biosystems tweeting out about a webinar
That is nice. I love this
on managing patients with COVID-19.
Let's put net here. Let's analyze it together. Volume is good. Percentage is good. Spread wise beautiful. Daily. Wow. So we actually reached the high 30 area.
T2 Biosystems popping here 56 cents. Company tweeting now.
50. Everything is here, guys. Beautiful. 29.20. and 29.20 and 20-cent stop. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you.